What is up, people? Welcome to the live stream. How are we doing? Hope you guys are all well. It's freaking Friday, final day of the week. Let me know, has anyone got anything interesting planned for the weekend? Awesome shirt, thank you very much. It's Good Enough by Nathan Z. Shout out to Nathan. Glad you like the shirt, I appreciate it. What's good, people? Sam Fish, what's up? Revosity, hello, hello. Madeline, what's good? Mr. Person, I see you in there. Pop, what's that say? Popstopsis. Popstopsis? Interesting. Welcome to the stream. Floof Doge, what's good? Carlos, hello, hello. The official Shui, what's good? Oski saying started the stream early. It's 8 p.m. I started on time. But my time is always the right time, okay? Keep that in mind. Dude Puppet, what's good? Inferno, I see you in there as well. I have glass in my eyes. Welcome, welcome. After yesterday's absolute shambles. What's good, everybody? See me with the drip. I try. What is this gif? What is this? Yo, what? Hold on. There's like a person dancing. What's it called? It's called X Spook 3 Cowboy Dance. That is a freaking longest name for an emote I believe I have ever seen. I do have the drip. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. The new season of Don't Hurt Me, I'm Scared. I was like, I feel like I've heard what this is an abbreviation for. It released today. Nice. I think maybe you were mentioning before that it got delayed, so I hope you're enjoying it. Sequel to Overreaction Reloaded when? There is no planned sequel to that. So yeah, it's like an anime that gets cancelled after the first season. You're just gonna have to live with it, you know? That's just how it is. I got a notification at 2:58 EST when normally starts at 3. Right. Well, I try to go live before 8 so that I'm here at 8, but it doesn't always work out. Sam saying I'm probably not allowed to discuss member-only content here. Well, it's best to keep the discussion on the videos just so that people who aren't members don't are not like out of the loop. But that gives me a good opportunity. I mean, if there's something in particular you want to say, you can. I won't stop you. But yeah, it's a good opportunity for me to talk about the membership. So earlier this week, I was talking about how I was working on a series, essentially celebrating 5 years of me doing this YouTube thing full time and going over the journey that has been the last 5 years for me on YouTube. I haven't been on YouTube for 5 years. I've been on YouTube for 11 years, but the last 5 years in particular have been a journey in itself. I put up this series called 5 Years as a full-time YouTuber, and parts, oh, why is it not in order? The hell? All right, parts 1, 2, and 3 are all up. Essentially what I do is I split it up into I tell the story in terms of the years. So year one is part 1, year 2 and 3 is part 2, and year 4 and 5 is part 3. I hope anyone who's a member enjoys it, and yeah, it's a lot to cover. It's a lot of time, but oh, my freaking Stream Deck music button works again. I didn't even do that. I didn't even fix it. Okay, sweet. But yeah, it was cool to make, and hopefully you guys enjoy. W thumbnail for part 1. Yeah, that thumbnail was me, you know, just sharing. Like, this was August, so you know, 1st/2nd month of doing this full time. I'm like, let me take a selfie of me at work. Part 2 thumbnail is me when I went to Summer in the City in 2018. And part 3 is me at the YouTube Black Shoot in 2020. So yeah. There we go. The last 5 years, one of the most mid musicals. Is that actually a musical? The last 5 years? Oh, interesting. Okay, it got 5.8 on IMDb out of 10. And if Madeline's calling it mid, it must be mid. This is a really cool series you're doing. Thank you. Thank you. Kevin saying, I highly recommend to watch the first 10 minutes of a Netflix movie called Athena. Only the first 10 minutes? The filmmaking into that shot is quite insane. Movie itself is decent, albeit the story gets overshadowed by the movie's style over substance approach. Okay, okay. Is it animated or... Oh, it's not animated. I think it's because I saw a cartoon image and then I really realized that's because I just searched up Athena, which is literally like the Greek goddess. So, of course, of course that would happen. Added that to the bookmarks bar. Might give it a look. You have less drip than your wall. Okay, and the insinuation is my wall doesn't have any drip. But as we can see, my wall is actually very drippy. Like, you cannot deny this is a very drippy wall. And so if you said I had less drip than this very drippy wall, that would not be an insult at all, because I mean, it would be hard to have as much drip as my wall. So I really can't take offense to that. Thank you, man. Okay, so you're saying my wall is drippy and I'm not. I mean, it's hard to be as drippy as my wall. It's just hard. It's hard to be as drippy as that. Entire house is dripping. Yeah, we flooded, unfortunately. It's quite peak. Sam, you're in the UK for a while? Nice, nice. Hell yeah. Here on holiday or here to see family or what? Have you seen any of the She-Hulk to see Matt Murdock? Do you mean like the rumors about Matt Murdock being in it? I'm not really following She-Hulk at all, and now that I'm not using Twitter that much, I literally never see any Marvel stuff. You know what, is anything going on? Because I realized all I did today was like work on my video stuff. I think I was on Twitter briefly, but I don't know. Is anything going on today? Catch me up. What's up? Probably nothing, but hey, maybe something. What game are we playing after What Remains? Wait, what remains of Edith Finch, not after Edith Finch. Like I said, I have a few games in the list I want to play that I've downloaded. Jack 2, Jack 3, The Witness. The Witness might be the next one. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see like what the plan is after this game. We're gonna finish a game today. I am going to be at a wedding over the weekend. If you guys know Jamie and Shaba, they frequently raid us. They're YouTubers. I'm gonna be at their wedding over the weekend, so that'll be awesome. And yeah, we'll be back on Monday. I'm gonna try and like formulate plans for the stream over the weekend, but I'm gonna be busy, as you can understand, so we might come back and just get straight into The Witness, but we will see. Kevin, you sent me some tweets, a bunch of tweets. Okay, I'm opening all of those. I don't know if chat is gonna like The Witness. Oh really? Is it not a very stream friendly game, or are we looking at a The Last Guardian type situation? Maybe it's a bit slow. The Adam Levine thing, all these big companies are making parodies of it. Oh, wait. They're making parodies of Adam Levine. Didn't he like cheat on his wife and ask her to name his child? How are they parodying that? I'm gonna need some explanation on this. Mr. Person, hopefully the stream balances out for you. Yeah, Kevin, they're getting married. So yeah, it's gonna be cool. Drip check at the wedding, please. Don't worry, there will be 100%. There'll be a drip check at the wedding. I'm gonna let you guys in on something. So yesterday, yeah, all right, quick story time. As you guys would know if you've seen my You Fell Off video, I haven't had to wear a suit. Or not if you've seen the video, if you've seen the behind the scenes, and if you've seen me recording that during that one stream, right? I haven't had to actually wear a suit since I was in sick form 5 years ago. And my suit that I wore. I mean, I had 2 suits I wore, a navy blue one and then this like tweed color one. I don't know if tweed, yeah, that's a color, right? I think so. Anyway, whatever. I know it's a material, but I feel like there's a color associated with it. I haven't had to wear a suit in the last like 5 years, so I don't fit in my suits anymore. And for this wedding, I'm like, okay, let me get a suit. Let me actually look nice and all that. So I went shopping yesterday. I was like, okay, suit shop. That suit was so tight on stream. Yeah, it was tight. It was like, it doesn't fit me. So I went to a suit shop yesterday. That's what I was spending a lot of yesterday doing. I worked on video stuff. Then I went and headed out to the suit shop. And I went into a shop called Marks and Spencer's, but they didn't have a complete like suit set. They had like loose trousers, you know, as in trousers without, you know, a jacket. They had some like blazer jackets, but not a suit, right? So I'm like, okay, let me search where the nearest actual suit shop is that would have a suit. I don't know why Marks and Spencer's didn't have one. Maybe it was a smaller one. So there's a shop in I don't know if it's a chain everywhere, but there's a shop called Moss, which I'd never been to before anything. I search up Moss, and I see, I'm like, what's the average price of a suit? And I see like the average price of a suit, it's saying it's gonna be between $300 and $500. That's what the Google result says. I'm like, hold on a second, wait. Hold on a second, wait, $300 and $500. Wait a minute. So I think to myself, okay, Moss Bros. It might be the brothers. It might be Moss Brothers, but I think there's a shop just called Moss, right? I mean, if I search it up right now, yeah, okay, it is Moss Bros, and their website is just called Moss. So yeah, this is if I had the chat, you know, this is it, moss.co.uk. So yeah. So I was like, I'm gonna go there, but I'm gonna try and see what their cheapest suits are. So I'm on my way. And then as I'm like walking towards the station, in the shop window, I just see like a mannequin with a suit on. I'm like, hold on, this didn't come up on Google when I searched suits near me. I go into the shop, and it's one of those shops where it's a clothing shop, but there's no coordination. Like, you know, you're not sure what the hell they sell. It's like they just got all sorts of stuff. So I go to the guy at the counter. He's literally right at the entrance, and I say, hey, I'm going to a wedding over the weekend. Do you sell like wedding suits or anything? And then he looks at me. He was like, of course we sell wedding suits. He had a bit of an accent, right? And then he like points, and the rest of the shop was literally just suits. It was a suit shop, but the front was shambles. It just all sorts of stuff, man. Like unrelated clothing items. So I'm like, okay, this is good. This is what I needed. So this dude, you and your mom went together, don't lie, bruh. So this dude, right? He gives me the full service. Like, I'm in there, and he's like, hey, you know, what are you looking for? What colors are you looking for? I was like, you know, maybe something like navy blue, gray, maybe black, I don't know, but you know, nothing too flashy. He's like, do you want flashy? He showed me this suit with just sequins all over it. I was like, no, man, nothing too flashy. Let's keep it casual, you know what I mean? He's like, okay. So he's looking through, he's getting me suits. He makes me try this one on. And I'm like, okay, this looks all right. Let me try that one. I tried this like navy blue suit on. That was like really nice. I was like, yo, okay, this is nice. I just try on the jacket. I take it off. I look at the price tag. I turn it over. It said like 280 pounds. I was like, all right. So you know, obviously, you're not just gonna say, "Yo, what the flip?" You have to put it in sort of kind of words or whatever. So I say, "Hey, so it's slightly outside of my budget. Do you have anything a bit more, you know, affordable or whatever?" For me, Kevin saying, "How don't you know suits are expensive?" For me, I didn't know. I obviously going to secondary school, the suits I got were never that expensive. You know, at most it was like £100, and obviously it might have been even 120, 130, but obviously that's something I'm gonna wear to school every day. Whereas this is like a special occasion suit. It's something I'm gonna wear like once, and I don't wear suits ever. So for me, it was just like, oh, okay, this is not what I'm used to. So why are people doing all caps in the chat? Can we please relax? But yeah, so he says, "Oh, brother, don't worry, I'll sort you out." He said, "I'll sort you out." I was like, "Oh, okay, man, sure. If you sorting me out means knocking 80% off the price, then sure, but I don't know what you mean by you're gonna sort me out." So I'm trying on a few different things, you know. I eventually, you know, he brings out this navy suit, you know, the color navy that is so like dark that it's black basically, but it is navy. He's like, "Brother, listen, you look so good in this one. This is the one you need to go for." I was like, I actually was kind of more interested in the navy blue, but he said, "Nah, brother, you need this suit." So I was like, listen, he's the stylist or whatever. He's the suit expert. If that's what he wants me to, if that's what he thinks would look best, then that's what I'm gonna go for. So I'm like, okay, I'll go with this suit. And I say, you know, I need a tie. He brings out this like orange tie. I'm like, all right, yeah, it looks nice. It's cool. I'm like, I also need like a shirt as well. This dude's like, "Bro, you have nothing." I'm like, "Dude, I don't wear suits." So he brings out this white shirt that wasn't just like a cotton white shirt. It was like some, I don't know what maybe it was linen. I don't know. I'm not a clothing guy like that, but it was this material. I was like, "Whoa, bro, what is this?" Kevin saying, "Good customer service, it seems." Yeah, the customer service was impeccable because this dude was trying to get a lot of money. So yeah, and then I'm like, yeah. So he brings everything together and he's like, okay. So he brings out this fat calculator, right? You know, the big calculator, you know what I'm talking about. He starts typing in the numbers. He's gonna be like, okay, it's 500 pounds. It's 500 pounds, brother. I look at him. I just look at him. I'm like, yeah. So that's not really it's not really like what I was looking for, you know. And then he's like, "Yes, but for you, brother, but for you, 470 pounds." I was like, bro. I'm like, listen, man. 470 is not really. It's not really what I was looking for. So he's like, okay. So then he breaks it down. He starts calculating everything individually. He's like, all right. 450 pounds. I'm like, dude. I'm like, dude, listen. I came in here not expecting to spend any more than 200. Like, I was not, you know, I was looking for a suit. I did not know suits were that expensive. I didn't know. I've never had experience of getting a suit that expensive. So when I told you with the first one that it was outside of my budget, and you said you'd sort me out, I thought you'd find me a suit that was inside of my budget. But no, it's not inside of my budget. He does a final calculation. He's like, all right, brother, listen, for you, 420 pounds. I'm like, he's not understanding me. Eventually, he's like, I can't go any lower than that. So I say, is it all right if I come back? At this point, I knew I wasn't gonna come back. I was just like, at this point, I was just like, listen, man, I'm not doing this. So I'm like, is it alright if I come back? I just need to sort a few things out. I didn't have to sort anything out. I knew I wasn't gonna buy it. But he's like, oh, if you leave, you come back, I won't be here. I'm like, are you gonna puff into like, are you gonna vanish into a puff of smoke? Like, what does that mean you're not gonna be here? He's like, listen, you're gonna find my other coworker, and he's not gonna give you the deal I've just given you. So I'm like, all right. Give me a second. So I go and sit down, and I know I'm being sold to. Obviously, this is what a salesman will do. They're trying to create urgency. They're trying to make you feel like, you know, you don't have another chance at getting a deal this good. This is what they'll do. I came in ignorant to the fact that suits were, I know there are expensive suits, but I didn't know that is the kind of pricing I was looking at. And you guys know I'm on a bargain hunt, you know what I mean? It's a lifestyle. So I went on my phone. And I just messaged my friend. You know the friend who I said I went to their graduation a couple of weeks ago. I just messaged my friend. I was like, listen, man, where did you get your suit from graduation? And he told me that he got it from this website. So I'm like, oh, okay. So he just like ordered his one online. And, you know, his suit looked nice. I thought it looked nice, you know? And I'm looking at the prices and I'm like, okay, I can get like a full suit set for like £120 online. I go to the guy. I'm like, hey, so what's the difference between me buying a suit here? Keep in mind, just give you some context. I've been in this shop for about 50 minutes now, almost an hour. I've been in this shop for a long time because as we were trying out suits and I kept asking him, hey, what's the price? He said, don't worry, I'll sort you out, brother. And he's trying on so many different things. Like I'm his premier client or something. So, you know, I'm saying like, what's the difference between if I were to order it online or if I was to, you know, buy it from here? And he says, all right, listen, first of all, these are Italian suits. And, you know, to prove to you, this is the business card. Oh crap, I don't want to reveal where it's called. You find out where I live or whatever, but I mean, it's not where I live, but it's close. But he gave me a business card that literally has the Italian flag on it. So he's like, he's like, listen, man, these are Italian suits. Okay, these are Italian suits. It's not none of that Turkish rubbish. He said that. He said that. He said none of that Turkish rubbish. And you see Doggy in the chat saying, I knew he was Italian. This dude was from Morocco. This dude's not even Italian. He's not Italian. And that's why he kept calling me brother, because he asked me where am I from. I said I'm from Nigeria. And he says, oh, we're brothers. I'm from Morocco. I'm like, oh, okay, because we're both from Africa, right? So he kept calling me brother. So he was just saying Ottoman Empire coming back to the field. Well, I guess that's why there was the animosity towards the Turkish stuff. But he's like, yeah, it's not the Turkish stuff is cheap. This is genuine Italian. It's gonna last a long time, okay? Everyone is there is gonna see you. Everyone's gonna be impressed. I'm like, I don't need them to be impressed with me. It's not my wedding, bro. And then he says, plus, if you order online, you're gonna have to pay delivery, right? Here, it's free. I'm like, yeah, but like, if I order online, delivery is not gonna cost more than £10. And here, you've quoted me like £500 down to 420. So it's not adding up. The maths isn't adding up for me. Yeah. So when I'm sitting down, scrolling through my phone, looking at this website, he's kind of walking, hovering, and every time he'd hover behind me, I didn't want him to see that I was already on a website picking out another suit I wanted from this website. So every time he walks behind me, I scroll down from the top. You know how you get your notifications and all that? I scroll down from the top so he can't see my screen because he walks behind me a few times. I don't know if he was looking at my phone, but just to be safe, innit? Eventually, he's back at the counter. I stand up. I go to him. And yeah, I just say, and you know, I will preface it by saying, right, I could have bought the suit, you know, but I was not prepared to spend that much money to freaking to buy a suit. If I went in with the intention that I'd spend that much, and it'd be okay, I guess I know what I'm getting myself into, but I didn't want to get rushed into something, right? Plus the bargain hunt is forever. Madeline saying, why were you just chilling in there looking at suits? Seemed like a good time to leave. I got the timeline a bit messed up. When he was talking to me about the difference between online and in store, that was actually before I went to sit down and was looking at my phone. So that was a bit, timeline got messed up a little bit there in the story. But yeah, so I was only sitting down looking at my phone one time. And yeah, eventually I got up, I went to him and I said, hey man, thank you for all your help. I really appreciate it. As soon as I said that, this dude knew I wasn't buying anything. Smile, gone. Just went white. He was like, okay. I was like, you know, hopefully, I wanted to butter him up a bit. I was like, hopefully one day I'll be able to get a suit in your store. You know, it'll be like, one day I'll be back. He's like, okay, bye. Okay, like, no longer nice, just short, just like, okay. And then he gave me the business card. I was like, all right, bye. He said, bye. I'm like, all right, it's over. Was there anyone else in the store? Over the course of my like hour in the shop, at most there were only ever like 2 people. So it was only ever me and someone else. And then that person would leave, and then someone else would come in, and then that person would leave, someone else would come in. When I left, I don't know if there was anyone else in the shop. But yeah, I just walked out. And then when I got home, I just ordered a suit online. So yeah, an hour. Simi, aren't you embarrassed? I'm not embarrassed, to be fair. Like, okay, we not brothers. I know, right? Yeah, no, I mean, for me, it's like, I wish the time hadn't been spent. But for me, it was like, I told him, I said, when he showed me the first suit, I said, this is outside my budget. And he kept saying, I'll sort you out, right? So it's the whole thing of like, we could have saved all this time. He kept bringing me stuff to try on. So we could have saved all this time if he said, listen, man, there's no way you're spending any less than £400 in this shop. Had he said that, I would have left immediately. Yeah, so it was a bit of a waste of time, but I feel like it was a funny story anyway. And yeah, like, I got my suit online, and I went home. Oh wait, I went home and then I got my suit online. So yeah, a little bit of a follow-up to that story. So I paid for next day delivery yesterday, right? And I've ordered from the shop online before, so you know, when they say next day delivery, it comes the next day. You already know where this is going. You already know where this is going. Yeah, okay. So, thanks for the hydrate. I do appreciate it. So, I went to, what's it called? I went to the tracking. It says, okay, it's going to arrive between 1:30 and 3:30 today. I'm like, okay, that's cool. That's sweet. It comes 3:30. It's not here. I'm like, oh yeah, what's going on? Around 4, email update. Actually, it's going to arrive between 3:30 and 5:30 today. I'm like, okay, that's fine. As long as it comes, isn't it? 5 minutes after that notification, sorry, there was a problem with your delivery. It's going to arrive tomorrow. Or it said it's going to arrive the next working day. I'm like, bro. I need the suit tomorrow. And it might be coming tomorrow. And yes, Saturday is a working day. They do deliver on the weekends. But I'm just like, I need the suit to arrive basically before 3. Because I need to like leave at that time. So yeah, man, it's we're gonna find out. if it doesn't come, I'm gonna I'm going in that suit that's too tight. So it's a peak situation. It's a peak situation. So yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. That's that's my story. Simi, why didn't you do this last week? I was under the impression that I would be able to just go into the shop and buy a suit. You know, like obviously you go into a shop, you buy a suit, it's fine, right? So I was under that impression. Turned out I had unrealistic expectations of how much I'd spend, and so it turned out to be more of a situation. Let's just put it like that. So yeah, could go back to the suit shop guy. I could in a last minute act of desperation, but we'll see. Please do not go on the dancing floor and do any wild moves. Just bring up your back issue. I know, right? But yeah, you see how it goes anyway. Wish me luck for tomorrow. Hopefully it all goes swimmingly and you guys will see pictures of me dripped out. And if not, then you know what happened. So yeah, that's the story. That's what happened yesterday. Oh man. That suit is gonna tear. I only need it for one day, bro. The Moroccan man made a few phone calls and got revenge because he didn't buy his suit. It was him. You're right. Let's see what we got. Can the PS4 cook an egg? Hey, you're playing God of War. Sure it can. Bullet Boy, thanks for the stretch. I'll do that in just a moment. All right, I'll do the Simidol. Kevin sent me a few tweets. I'm gonna check out. Moroccan guys secretly Irfan Wahid, yeah. And then we'll get into what remains of Edith Finch. Let's finish this freaking game. I didn't authorize that hydrate. Oh damn, sorry dog. Yeah, I didn't know your authorization was required, but sure. They teased Daredevil in episode 5. Then this week in episode 6, they completely ignored it. I'm going to die. All right, so they used him as like something to get people hyped, and then he didn't actually appear in episode 6. That's a pretty slimy tactic, honestly. Pretty slimy. Okay. So we have like, for some reason, Foxy has sent a QR code. What is this gonna lead me to? Better not be anything crazy. What is this? Okay, you've sent me a QR code Rickroll. I mean, alright. Congratulations, I suppose. What should be the Cornhub link? Cornhub? Bruh. Are you gonna wear your Impact fragrance for the wedding? I might wear that. I also have this one that I got for Christmas. Paco Rabanne 1 million. I also have that, so maybe I'll wear that or put that on. I don't know. Do you call it wearing? Do you call it wearing perfume? I don't know. But yeah. I just had almond butter for the first time. Oh my god, I'm in heaven. Nice. You know what? I was about to get almond butter. Oh, there's a common theme I'm realizing in my life. I'm realizing a common theme. I was about to get almond butter from Asda. I ordered it for delivery, and then the order got cancelled. Like it never got delivered. My deliveries fail. Why don't they deliver to me? What's happening? Kevin saying, meanwhile, my package. Yeah, I know, bro. I know. Never ordering. No. ShopTamago.com. Order from ShopTamago. Madeline, you got your keychain, right? You got your keychain, right? Right? You did, right? I sure did not. Wait, are you serious? Let me check the mail. Oh, you haven't checked, bruh? I hope you did. I mean, I sent it, bruh. All right, we'll see. We'll see what's going on. Oh man. Irfan Wahid is running entirety UK packages. I know. For real. To be fair, my mom is the one who checks my mail, so she could have taken it. Okay, do let me know. Do let me know, because Kevin is right. My stress level is stonks, because I sent that thing as soon as that order came through. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. All right, let me show you guys the Simidoll. This one is only 9 seconds long, so we're back to our roots now. A nice, simple Simidoll. No doubt there's a surprise at the end, though. Let's see what we've got. Saying, fam, where's my hoodie, bro? This guy. Oh, yeah, I know what video this is. Does anyone know? Like, I knew it immediately. There's only one video which has this color scheme for the thumbnail. How do you feel that Tamago Town is lowest on the Human Development Index? There's no development happening whatsoever, so it's fine. Honestly, it's fine. You fell off. 50, you're right. It is the Black Panther one. It is the Black Panther. Reading my comments. Yes, you're correct. You're correct. Yes. Reading your comments. Wow, you showed that for such a little amount of time. It's this video. It's this video. So yeah. Simidoll season 2 releasing Monday, maybe. Oh, bruh, this was like season 1. Oh no. No development because it's fully developed. Nerf carrot. Absolutely correct. Flawless logic. That's exactly what it was, honestly. All right, let me take a look at these tweets. We're gonna rate Kevin's tweets. I think he's also just catching me up on what's been going on the internet. And then we'll get into what remains of Edith Finch. I mean, should I bother with the framed today? Should I even do that? And the guess the game? I don't know. Trey, you like the shirt? Thank you very much. Good enough by Nathan Z. Let's go. All right, we'll do this real quick. It's a helicopter. Honestly, this looks like a video game. If this was Guess the Game, you know, I would have been like, this is Call of Duty. It's just a helicopter. It's hard for me to really tell, but I'm going to guess the Incredible Hulk, because there was a scene where they're jumping out of a helicopter. Now, granted, I don't think it's this kind of helicopter, so it's probably not right, but let me try it anyway. No, okay. All right, it looks shot on film. It looks shot on film. And I don't know what that's the skyline of. Is that New York? Or is that Chicago? I'm more inclined to say it's New York. Yeah, I mean, nothing yet for me to actually make a informed guess on. What movies do I know shot in New York that has this color palette? I don't know. I don't even have something to guess right now. Oh, these look like soldiers. Are these soldiers? Is this a movie of Robert Downey Jr. where he's like a black guy? Tropic Thunder? Wow, okay. I've never seen Tropic Thunder, but just because of this and the fact that they look like soldiers, but also they don't look like soldiers at the same time, like there aren't that many of them. Yeah, okay. Tropic Thunder. Okay, sure, nice. That looks like Sylvester Stallone, but I'm pretty sure that's not who that is. Love how you brought up Robert Downey Jr. blackface. That's the only thing I know that movie for. What do you think about it, by the way? Well, I haven't seen the film. I've heard that was actually a plot point. Like, the point was it was supposed to be a character that is being made to look black, but I've never seen the movie, so I don't really know much about it. This looks like Counter-Strike Source or something like that. No, I don't know what this logo is. Metacritic score 88%. It still looks like it could be a Counter-Strike game, honestly. but I don't know which one. Maybe just the first Counter-Strike. Oh, it's literally just the first Counter-Strike. I shouldn't have said Source. Should have just said Counter-Strike. All right, cool. Fair. Dude, perfect. Oh, I believe I read your message about you replaying Ghost of Tsushima. Nice one. It's a sick game. Trust me, it's the multiplayer version of Family Guy Back to the Multiverse. Okay. Simi object at the wedding for $20. You mean when they say if anyone believes this union shouldn't be made, speak now, forever hold your peace. $20? It's not worth it, bro. Bruh. Oh man. Okay. You forgot the one with episodes? Are you talking to someone else, or which one with episodes are we talking about here? $21. Now you're talking. The 17-year-old GTA 6 hacker has reportedly been arrested in the UK. Someone was saying it's probably just some kid. Was I talking to Simba and he said that, or was that someone in the chat? Someone was saying like it's probably just some little kid, and it's literally a 17-year-old. Wow. Okay. I mean, we don't know for sure that this is actually you know, real. We don't know that for sure. But yeah, I mean, if it is, that is surprising. Very surprising. But yeah. I mean, I hope they I mean, yeah, obviously it's private and proprietary information that they have now spread and made widespread. But as they're 17, I wouldn't want them to get punished too harshly, you know what I mean? So best of luck to them. It was confirmed to be a 17-year-old, so it's like absolutely confirmed. I'm seeing that it's via a dude who is apparently, you know, an award-winning journalist, so I'm sensing there is some credibility there. But yeah, fair. Let's see. It's more real than the rumors for the second Family Guy movie. Okay. I love the emails Tumblr make. Do they have like special layouts or what? His hacker group ratted him out? Really, Nufka? Is that like true? Is that actually like being reported that his hacker group ratted him out? I would have thought that would have been one of the like pacts that you make as a hacker group, that you guys keep it hush. You know? Anonymous snitched on him. We've got a tweet from Naughty Dog. We'll check that out in a moment. Alright, this is a meme Kevin is sending. So people, we're gonna judge Kevin's memes right now. So we found the guy who added letters to maths.
Hey, we have a problem, Mouse.
What problem? What do you,
Mr. McMahon, we have a problem. We're in the parking lot.
You stay here! You stay here with Stephanie! You take me to him! Take me to the son of a bitch!
Oh, that's something McCannon. Steve McCannon, whatever his name is.
Take me to him! Come on! Go!
Funny, a bit normie, but funny. Wait, that's not Naughty Dog? I just saw Naughty and then NDC. I assumed it was Naughty Dog, but fair. Vince McCannon. Or McMahon? His name's I thought it was McCannon. Oh, okay. Thank you. Yo, Kazman, thank you very much for the resub, saying I think I'll stick around. I appreciate that. Thanks a lot. Madeline has sent me a link called Drip. Yes! Oh, actually, I don't want to show your keys on stream. Well, you posted a link and you're hiding most of the key anyway, so it's fair. Let's go. Okay, I'm just really glad. I'm really glad it arrived. Because I was worried. I'm like, yo, man, don't tell me this thing didn't arrive. ! Shop.tamago.com. Get yourself a keychain. Let's freaking go. Let's go. My finger is dirty. I just ate. That's embarrassing, bruh. No one would have noticed had you not pointed it out. But I appreciate that. Let's freaking go. American delivery, good. Belgian delivery, lol. Is that an Among Us character? Yeah, a bit sus, Madeline. Honestly, bit sus, bit sus. But you do you. It's okay. Out of context football, dude. Okay, hold on. I need to get a mod whose job is solely to find the best memes that I'm missing from Facebook so I can look at them on stream. Like, I need to get a meme mod. Let me say that again. It's a goal. It's a goal. Shout out. All right. Kevin, I'm seeing you also like whispered me some stuff. So let me make sure I have. Oh damn, you sent me a lot of stuff. All right, let me make sure I have this all open. Give me a quick sec. All right. Boom. That's all of them, right? All right. Bear with me 1 second. I'm just making sure I've got these all open. Then we're gonna hop into what remains of Edith Finch. I mean, this stream must be so confusing to anyone who's coming purely based on the title. But if you're doing that, honestly, it's your fault. I'm sorry. Wait. Kevin, that was an own goal? Are you serious? That was an own goal? That person was trying to get the ball out of the goal? Oh, that makes sense. Because it was kicked in by the red person. Oh my god. Alright. Well done. Oh my god, dude. Bro has to retire for real. Thanks for the hydrate. Hydrate authorized. Whacking your own keeper like that. I know, right? Inferno Mark. I try. Kazuman, yes. Free international shipping. ShopTamago.com. Yes. Let's freaking go. All right. Crying because The Rock's expression is the exact same in literally every single shot I've seen for this movie, no matter what the situation. I haven't seen much about this movie. But that's fair. I mean, let's pause it on his facial. Okay, well, I can't see a thing with that. Yo, can I get a non-blurred frame? Okay, so that's his facial expression. I haven't seen, like, I mean, I looked at the trailer. There's a whole thread. Okay, hold on. So, you know, we have the angry. Okay, yeah. I mean, this one is slightly. Do you know what it really is? It's this area. This area is the same no matter what. Yeah, it's really this area of his head. He always has his brows furrowed, you know? So that's why it looks like it's the same expression. And yeah, it is. He just needs to relax. You act now to prove you're better. This whole stream is an act. I'm actually not Tamago 24/7 for. I'm a body double that replaced Tamago in 2019. Pretty good acting, right? Let's freaking go. All right. Dude is more of an egg than Simi. True. Were you supposed to admit that? The brief I was given was that I don't have to keep it a secret, but I don't reveal it unless prompted to. So, yeah. That's worse acting than Brian in Brian's play. That was a very lazy one there, Bullet Boy. I'm not gonna lie. That was a very lazy Family Guy reference right there. So we get the original back now? No, the original's dead. All right, let's take a look at the next post we have here. Wait, what? Okay, wait. Is this... Okay, these are memes based on Adam Levine. I just need to see. Sachi, what's good? Welcome to the stream. Some coarse language, whatever. Yo, Adam, I was writing my essay and I was wondering if you can go over my body paragraph, and then we have this. That body of yours is insane. So like the body of text. Are these? I'm assuming that Adam Levine's messages got leaked or something, and so this is a reference to that. Yeah, I'm assuming that's what it is. I'm totally out of the loop with that. Can you read every single word out loud? I can, yeah. All right. Has the bullying or water/yogurt guy said what happened after? I believe, what's the name? Glass in my eyes. I believe they're in the chat. But I don't know if I saw any follow-up message. That's the meme format. Ah, okay. So are there more memes in that format then? Oh my god. Is this a Dark Souls boss? It looks like a Dark Souls boss, but this background does not look like Dark Souls. All right. Oh, it is Dark Souls. Let's go. It is Dark Souls. Okay. What else is there? HTML. Okay. Fair. This is not a just chatting stream. We're going to be playing What Remains of Edith Finch very soon. Adam Levine and Adam Driver. Honestly, Adam Driver's body is insane. The proportions here are like, bro, what? Maybe Glass in My Eyes is grounded, so he's not allowed online anymore, dude. How much follows on Twitter for me to get a shout out on Twitter? 0. I don't do shout outs on Twitter. I mean, but you know, why would you want a shout out from me? I'm pretty sure I wouldn't do anything if I'm being completely honest. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'm gonna keep it real. Don't forget, guys, Last Jedi is the second best Star Wars movie. Okay, is that like, is that a joke, or I don't know anything about The Last Jedi, so I don't know. Oh yeah, Sachin, there's a lot of new members content. It's not a joke. Okay, The Last Jedi is the second. Okay, now I feel like you're being sarcastic. This is what The Last of Us looked like in its development stages. Every game you ever played went through this. Oh, it's because of people supposedly saying, yo. Oh, it is Naughty Dog. It's not the official account, but it's Naughty Dog. I was right. That's what I was talking about. Okay. Yeah, no, like, I've heard that... Oh, you don't need that music. I've heard that people were, you know, disappointed in how GTA 6 looked based on the leaks. And it makes no sense, because it's like, yeah, they're making the game, bro. Like, everything goes through that. I think anyone that was disappointed in how the game looked has never made anything in their life. Like, you've never actually had to make something and then improve upon it before releasing it to the public. Because how can you be surprised? Like, yo, this game looks so unfinished. It's like, let me tell you something, brother. It's a little bit unfinished. I'm not gonna lie. It's a little bit unfinished. What is this one? Silver Excalibur, thank you very much for the resub. Let's freaking go. Hell yeah. Click, yeah, we're gonna do Not a Therapist next Thursday. Don't you worry. This is not real. This is not real. Oh my god. Okay. I have to hide chat so you can actually see. Hello. Oh wait, no, actually, let me back out. It's easier. And then I can put chat back on. This dude sends picture of himself. You look good, dear. You look good. How you doing, dear? I farted and blood came out. Oh, that sucks. What you up to? Listening to racist podcasts. You know, this is a bot. This is like a bot that has DM'd this man. 100%. This is a bot. and then the tweet below is what made me laugh as well. Adam Levine's sex would be like, good morning. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. Bruh. I hate that freaking command, Kevin. But Fair. Boy saying, I think it's reasonable for gamers to not know anything about game development. That's like watching a movie and knowing the ins and outs of how to make a movie. Nah. I'm gonna tell you exactly why that's wrong. And also, Sachin, enjoy those freaking member videos. I'm gonna tell you exactly why that's wrong, okay? I'm sorry. I just saw Madeline's message. Boring awooga humano. All right. Let me stay on point. Bullet boy. So the concept of it takes time to make something good does not require someone to be in a particular industry to understand, right? You don't have to be in gaming to understand that if something has been leaked before they have even shown the first trailer of the game. So it's not even before the game is finished. Before the game has formally been announced. All they did is tweet that they're working on GTA 6. They didn't even announce the game. No announcement trailer, nothing. So for a game to be in that early stages of development, you don't have to be in the games industry to understand that it is ridiculous to be upset about it being unfinished when it's barely even started. So yeah, that's my thoughts on that. Thoughts on Nadia using aimbot and VPN on Warzone. I don't know who Nadia is. I don't know how using a VPN would help them, but using aimbot, I do know. Listen, they're cheating. You're a cheater. Well, what can I say? I don't have thoughts on that. You're a cheater. That's it. Oh man. Simi, are you thinking of switching to YouTube because of the revenue split? Okay, there's a lot of okay, I'll talk about this before we get into what remains of Edith Finch, and then we're actually gonna play it. Kevin, I've seen the clip. I've seen it, bro. But yeah, the what's it called? The revenue split between YouTube and Twitch. So if anyone doesn't know, Twitch recently announced that they are no longer going to be giving streamers a 70-30 split on subscriptions. When you subscribe, you pay $5, right? This is the American amount. 70% of that will go to the streamer, 30% of that will go to Twitch. Now, they're saying no one gets 70-30. Everyone is going to get a 50-50 split. So 50% of it will go to the streamer, 50% of it will go to Twitch, right? Twitch offered that 70-30 to their biggest streamers. So, you know, the people like the XQCs, the Pokemains, whoever else is big on Twitch, I don't know. They got the 70-30 split. Everyone else got 50-50. So I have always been on 50-50, right? But yeah, that's how it worked. So Twitch deciding no one gets 70-30, while it removes a level of aspiration for me, it doesn't actually affect my experience as a streamer on Twitch. Now you ask, would I consider moving to YouTube because of that? So YouTube has a 70-30 split on their memberships, but there's also something, well, I mean, this probably affects Twitch too, but the transaction fees also mean that, you know, you also often end up seeing less of that than 70%, but that's probably something that affects Twitch too. Would I switch to YouTube because of that? I mean, I'm open to streaming on YouTube. My main thing for not wanting to stream on YouTube is wanting to keep my streams separate from my main content. I'd be open to streaming on YouTube. I want them to give me a deal. If they don't give me a deal and eventually streaming on Twitch is such a bad thing, then yeah, I'll go on YouTube. But for me, the big thing is just I don't post videos that often, and yet I stream every weekday. I don't want my viewers on YouTube to be like, oh, he's just a streamer, he doesn't post videos. It's like, no, I'm working on videos every day. It's just that they take way longer than a live stream where I just click go live and I start talking crap, you know. So it's just a different level of production involved. So that's my main reason. You know, there's also the fact that Twitch is just better for moderation and stuff, but YouTube is catching up, and eventually they're gonna be on par anyway. So yeah, that's my main explanation. I'm surprised you don't do stream highlights. It's just a time an editing thing, really. Like the time to do it actually takes away from the time I have to edit my main videos. So that's the main reason why I'm not able to do that. But I am hopefully going to be able to start doing that in the near future. I want Simba to start helping me edit with the highlights and all that. So yeah, we'll be able to sort stuff out with that soon. Stay tuned. But yeah, one man. Streamers get 70-30 until $100,000. Until they've made $100,000 from the split, and then it's like a sort of it's kind of like what do they call it? How taxes work, where it's threshold based. Penguins critical. Okay, he said Twitch has died essentially. I mean, you can make the prediction that it's gonna die. Maybe you can make the prediction that it's gonna die. But it's obviously not dead yet. Tax brackets. That's what I was thinking of. But there's an actual term for that kind of system. Maybe is it tiered or something like that? There's an actual term for it. But yeah, it's based on the whole tax bracket thing. That's what I was saying. I like the Twitch streaming thing more than YouTube. I do as well. But if the actual experience of being a streamer is worse on Twitch than it is on YouTube, then that means that YouTube's a better place overall. It's 100K and then you never get the 70-30 again? Wait, really? Is that actually how that would work? Because that doesn't make sense to me. It's 100K and then you never get 70-30 again. Okay, I just... Hold on, sorry. Twitch. 70-30. 100K. I just want to see... I just want to see specifically what that means. After reaching the 100K per year mark. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, I mean, that's interesting. What the main thing it removes is the aspirational quality, because I'm not making that much from Twitch. So it's not like that's something that affects me adversely. It's just a thing of, oh, that's no longer something I can aspire to. Yeah, maybe one day we... Honestly, if I'm being honest, I do see us one day moving to YouTube. Unless Twitch suddenly becomes like absolute a powerhouse again. Just because YouTube it's bigger than Twitch. It's like way bigger. Like so even though it's not been the premier streaming platform for a long time, they can catch up. Whereas Twitch is like, and YouTube is so many things. It's got the shorts platform. It's got the main video platform. It's where people go to for video. Eventually it can be where people go to for streams. And there are loads of streamers, not just the ones getting deals, but there are loads of streamers making their way to Twitch or to YouTube gaming, I mean. Yeah, I do see it happening. Does your tax get deducted from your account automatically? It depends. No taxes get deducted from accounts automatically, but depending on how, if you're like a salaried employee, your taxes will get deducted from your paycheck, so you will never actually see the money that you pay in tax. It will just automatically you will never have it. You'll never have it. That's like in the UK, it's called pay as you earn. Or maybe it should be called pay before you earn. If you are self-employed, or you're the director of a company or whatever, then you have to pay taxes. So you have to calculate how much you owe and actually like literally send a payment to the government. So yeah, those are like the two main ways that taxes get paid. But I don't think there's anyone where it's going to actually be removed from your bank account automatically. Maybe it is a thing, but I don't think that's a thing, because you have to calculate your taxes. No one's gonna... you have to pay someone to do it for you, aka an accountant, or you have to calculate it yourself. So a lot of people get in trouble with taxes, not necessarily because they don't want to pay, but because they don't calculate it properly, or they forget to calculate it, or they can't be bothered to calculate it because it's actually very long. So yeah. Okay, give me a quick second. Let me update the category and all that. I feel like you should do a monthly thing where you do a YouTube stream at the start of every month. Well, oh crap! I ran an ad break by accident. I pressed the wrong button. Oh! I don't think I've ever done that before. Okay, hold on. We're gonna wait for them to come back. I did that by accident. Okay, 30 seconds left. 30 seconds left. Yo, what the hell? Because the button is right underneath the category button. And so I scrolled by accident and accidentally pressed to run an ad. Oh, man. My bad, my bad. Hey, listen, let me get some money. It's all good. I'm looking at a nut-tastic ad, bro. Oh, man. Oh, wait, you mentioned it one time and I did it as a result of you mentioning it? Oh, okay, fair, fair. Yeah, all right. Okay. Welcome back from the ad, people. My apologies. I didn't mean to run that. I was just trying to update the category. But yeah. I was just seeing your dumb laughing face in the top right. Oh, does it shrink me when an ad break happens? Does that happen? Anyway, subscribe to the stream. You won't have to experience that. I was responding to Sachin saying, you know, I should do a monthly thing where I stream on YouTube. I actually did do that, you know, last year, where every Wednesday I was streaming on YouTube. And it was fine, but I think especially after like one time I did like a Deathloop stream and, you know, there weren't that many viewers in, I was kind of like, all right, maybe this isn't as beneficial as I thought it would be. And then on top of that, obviously the culture is different because on these streams, people know what's up. Whereas on YouTube, the people will get used to the culture. That's not really a good excuse. But, you know, on YouTube, you have people asking questions that it's like, all right, I've answered this a million times on Twitch and you guys know that I've answered these questions. So it's just different. Well, we'll work it out. We'll work it out. I think YouTube audiences don't have the same stream etiquette. Yeah, I agree. It wasn't Deathloop. It was doing Cuphead. No, I streamed Deathloop as well. I streamed Deathloop. No one was there because you were playing Deathloop. Maybe. That might have been it, to be honest. That might have been it. So yeah. Alright, people. Let's get into video game mode. We're out here. We're playing What Remains of Edith Finch. Let me turn that volume down just a little bit. I think it might have been a bit too loud. So hopefully this is okay. What I know is that the ballerina box, if you spin it enough times, it will pop out with a key. And I can use that key. What is the action button in this game? Is it circle? X? R1? Okay. If I use that key, I can get into the, I think the basement? I think that's what it is.
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
The music box, was it downstairs? Yeah, I mean, if it's leading to the basement, it'd have to be downstairs. VR stream, next horror game. I don't have a VR setup, but eventually when I get one. And also, I don't know, how much space do you need in your room for? I could probably make it work, to be fair. I'd probably make it work. But yeah, eventually we'll do that.
All those times I played with the music box and never found the basement key.
Wait, is that the wind? Kind of sounds like it's coming from the cookers, honestly. Yeah, because it's not windy over here. It's literally only sounding windy when I'm in front of the cookers. Oh my god, it's so dark, like... Oh, it's gone now. Alright, never mind. Sound went away. It's back. Okay. Would there be a point where you stream more games on PC? Didn't I mean, Multiverses was on PC. But yeah, it just depends on the
I wonder
game,
if that
really.
comic was right about there being a key inside the music box near the basement.
Yeah, I'm looking for the key. I'm sorry. I'm looking for the music box, honestly. Ah, here it is. Oh, it was literally okay, just by the stairs. No, one way. One way. Thank you. There we go. Sentinel, thank you very much for the bits. Saying the line that Edith just said. Thank you. Thank you. You're my, like, you're the version of those tips that come up. Well, I guess that was what it was. Just a tip to remind the player what to do. But yeah. What do you think about streaming at the start of each month? I mean, I could see. I could see about bringing it back to YouTube at some points. For now, I'll keep it on Twitch, but maybe. I mean, I'm not as like worried about, you know, Twitch dying because I know I have YouTube, so no matter what, I can just start streaming on YouTube. It's like it's fine. But we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Drink the bleach and you discover another death in the family tree. Not spoiling who.
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
Am I gonna find out about Sven, maybe? How he died?
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages. I thought maybe she was hiding presents. It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
Dude, I can't see anything.
I remember asking
So
Mom
dark.
once about where Walter had gone.
I'm going downstairs.
She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could.
Wait, hold on. After Barbara died, so she was... Ah, okay, she was the actress. Right. And so Walter got as far away as he could. So Walter... Edie was married to Odin or Sven? No, Edie was with Sven. Who's Walter again? Does anyone know who Walter is? Walter from Breaking Bad. Okay, the guy with lung cancer. Thank you. Thank you. Quick saying, even though you would do well on YouTube, I really enjoyed a smaller chat. So if that sounds selfish, no, I totally understand.
If there's a pattern in all
Totally
these
understand.
stories,
If there's a pattern, everyone dies. That's the pattern.
I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
Oh yeah. You just noticed that? Yeah, alright. Walter. Alright, we're gonna find out about Walter right now.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years. On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week. But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane. Having a schedule, living for today. I always expected to be dead tomorrow.
Wait, what was that account of?
But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything.
So this dude's like in the basement,
Even a monster
in a bunker.
on the other side of the door starts to feel normal. almost friendly.
I'm trying to understand.
And then one day, everything just
Oh, they're peaches.
stopped.
Oh, it's no longer 2005. Oh crap. Okay.
Whatever that thing was,
Sorry, is that when he died? Yeah, he died in 2005. Okay.
it was gone.
Oh, look at
Maybe
his
it got
skin.
tired of waiting.
I don't know if it was always like that, but
Or maybe I
might.
just got tired of being afraid.
Maybe he just has freckles, to be honest.
It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years. I'm done waiting. I have to leave while I still can.
I think I've missed a crucial piece of information. Who is this guy in relation to the family? Is he... No. I was about to say, is he Edie's sissy, but he's not. And he's also not Edie's child. I mean, maybe he is Edie's child, but why is he on the other side of the branch? Why is he on the other side of the branch? Maybe he's just another child of hers? Not too sure. Blank Zero, thanks for the hydrate. Hydrate unauthorized, bro. I mean, they just needed to balance out the branches, right? Okay. Half sibling, or maybe it's just for design's sake. Potentially, yeah, he might just have been another
I know it's
sibling.
out there somewhere. Whatever killed Barbara and Molly.
Wait. Walter was a sibling. He was under the bed. Barbara was looking for Walter, and Walter was under the bed. And so he went into hiding in the basement because he was afraid of the thing that killed Barbara. That's what it was, right? That makes sense. Oh, did you say that twice? Oh, she was in the house with him and he was under the bed. Yeah, sorry. I've got it now. I've got it. Oh, man. Okay. I know now.
And Calvin.
Sorry, let me quickly see, is this peanut butter? Oh, I thought that said peanutter. I thought they, like, did a portmanteau. Alright. Well, nothing compared to that almond butter, right? I've never had almond butter, actually.
Maybe this is all a mistake. But I need to stop living the same day, even if it kills me. Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it. I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food. I don't mind if I only have a year left, or a month, or a single week. I'd be happy with one more day.
Is this gonna get hit by a train,
I
man?
can already imagine the sun on my face.
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
You just walked onto the train tracks, man. What did you think was gonna happen? Bruh, okay. An order canned peaches. Alright, I guess I'm going down there. Oh, and look at the trains. He died the way he lived. Well,
I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
it was look like a PowerPoint with cool transitions. How is he so old looking at 53? Well, I guess
Maybe
the
she
only
was
real
afraid
thing
I'd
is
end
that
up like Walter.
his hair is white, you know. Some people's hair goes white earlier. So that's probably just it, to be honest. Like if you look at the image, yeah, it's because of the beard and because his hair is white. If he cut his beard short and you know, if he colored his hair, he wouldn't look that old. So yeah, that is Chris Kringle. Okay, see, this is weird. You get on the ladder, and so intuitively, I'm thinking, okay, so now I press down on the analog stick. But no, they want you to press up on the analog stick. And that doesn't make sense to me for going down a ladder.
But if she never told me about an uncle under the house, I can only imagine what else she was hiding. I don't want to make the same mistakes she made. Trying to bury something that's still alive. Now that there's only one of us left, or maybe 2, I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself. And found out what happened to everyone else. But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real. I don't know if I should even be writing this.
I wonder if I die at the end of the game. She
Maybe
drowns
it'd be
herself.
better if all this just died with me.
Oh yeah, she's writing a
But I thought
diary
you
entry.
should know about your
Yeah.
family. And the history you're a part of.
Is that a ship?
Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now. I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
Okay, wait. Up here.
And when you look at the house, that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness, any of it seems possible.
I know that like we're reading a diary right now, so it's like about finding out if she died or maybe the person she's speaking to is gonna be meeting her or something, because she's on a ship, or whoever's meeting her is on a ship. So
I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it. What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
Did they do that? Oh wait, where do I go next? I mean, I'm not jumping off, so.
It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one. 3 of the gerbils were mine, and 2 had been my fault.
Bruh. These are all pets? Wow, okay.
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
Barbara Finch died 14 years old. Sorry, no, 16 years old. Walter Finch died 53 years old. Edie Finch. See, now I have to keep doing this math. Died 93 years old. Okay, I thought I accidentally put the pre-roll ad again, but it was telling me I can put it on. I'm good. I'm joking. Right, see you guys in a minute, yeah? You're saying Walter... Black Wolf Google saying Walter died 52? Did I miscalculate? Oh, March 31st. You're right, 52. Wait. Yeah, that's right. You're right. Sven died 39? 49 years old. Oh, Calvin with the spaceship. Oh, they all have symbols. I didn't even notice. What is this? What is his one supposed to be? It's a hole. Oh, is it meant to represent the train tracks? Oh, crap. I didn't know I could look through it. It seems like an Easter egg, honestly. And then you have Edie with her books. And candles, apparently. Sven with his saw. Calvin with his rocket ship. Molly with her cat, snake, monster, bird thing. Where's the rest of the cemetery? Those aren't the only ones that died. Okay, we have more up here.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away. She could see it poking out of the water at low tide.
Wait, that is Odin's monument, or is that the ship that wrecked? This is Odin's monument, right? On top of a sunken house. Interesting. Yeah, doggy, we're gonna finish the game today. It's not that long a game, so we should.
Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
Oh, that's the old house that got wrecked. Okay.
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand. But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from. Her dad had been pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better.
Gregory, Sam, and Gus. Okay. So just so I can get this right. We have Odin. Now, Odin and Edie may have been a couple. I'm not too sure. But then I think Edie... Nah, that doesn't make sense. Edie was with Sven, but Sven is a Finch. And then we have the kids, Walter, Sam, Calvin, Barbara, and Molly. And then the grandkids, Dawn, Gus, and Gregory. Alright. I think Sam and Kay were Dawn's parents. Yes. Seems like it. Is there a name on this one here? No. We have Gregory, Sam with the American flag, and Gus with the, I don't know, fan or wind turbine type thing.
She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us.
Louis and Sanjay. Sanjay Kumar. Okay, Milton is her brother. Who is Sanjay? So yeah, so that's why Sanjay is not on the tree, right? Because he's not Finch. So why was Sven? Why was Sven's last name Finch? Did I misread that? His last name was Finch. Then we have Milton Finch, who's grabbing onto or holding onto a paintbrush, I think. And Louis, who has... I'm not sure what that's supposed to be.
We never found Milton's body, so my mom insisted we were putting up a monument, not a tombstone.
Okay. Anything about this? This looks like an ornament. I feel like maybe we heard about an ornament earlier and I forgot. I don't know. Our character Edith is all that remains of Edith Finch. Yeah, basically.
There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself.
Alright, we're going up. Imagine this being your life story and you have to tell your future partners about it. Can I meet your parents, babe? Yeah, about that. It's like, yeah, I don't think it's gonna work out. Life expectancy issues, you know what I mean? Sorry.
But looking back on it now, if she told me there was gonna be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
Oh, crap. I'm pregnant? Why don't I see my belly when I'm... Oh, well, 22 weeks. You're not really going to be protruding. 22... Actually, yeah, you will be protruding, actually. Yeah. That's a bit mad, you know. Where's my belly? Oh, I mean, I guess I look kind of pregnant. I guess so. I guess so. Okay, so I'm pregnant. So this is who I'm writing to. I'm writing to my child.
I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common.
What year is it in the game? It's Edith is 17, so 17 plus 9, 19. It's 2016 in the game. It's 2016. Oh yeah, and Black Roof Google wrote that as well. I was like, why does she have a dad bod? But she hasn't. What, you thought you had a dad bod in this first person game? Bruh. The body shaming to the max. I can't even see you and I know you fat. Bruh. Damn, bro.
They were both pretty intense.
She's just temporarily giant. Don't worry about it. Is that what Adam Levine said, right? Whose room is this?
Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
Sam's room, okay. We can go through there as well. Let me just see every...
Instead of hiding from death, Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
Okay, and Sam lived until 53. Oh wait, no, is that 1950? He lived until 33, okay. Well, they said 1930. Alright, alright. Just exploring every little bit here. We have Kay. Who's Kay? Alright, Kay is somebody. That might have been maybe Sam's... It's in the bedroom, so I'm guessing that's Sam's wife or partner or whatever. US Marines, Army guy.
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
What? Am I gonna have to shoot anything?
That's Edith's mum.
It's a hunting trip, Dawn. Shooting is strongly encouraged. Perfect.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it? Please just take the damn picture.
Hey, language.
Yeah, don't say damn. Come on. Freaking disrespectful. Am I meant to be taking a picture of something in particular? Are you? Is my child somewhere here?
I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
Oh,
That's the spirit.
I thought that was a freaking mannequin. I didn't know that was a person. Bruh.
Okay, got it.
That's a
I'm
terrible
gonna take
picture.
some
to be
pictures,
honest.
okay?
Just be careful. That camera's older than you are.
Aw. You're right, Dad. It's starting to clear up. Still freezing, though.
Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee.
Hold still while I take a picture of you.
I definitely won't be moving.
Are you done yet?
Does it sound like I'm done?
Yeah.
Nothing quite like being outside. Hey!
That's a keeper.
Oop.
Okay. Finally,
A
my
little
first
more gas
picture
in the
wasn't
tank,
good
I
enough.
guess. I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Don. You'll need to remember this stuff, if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Don, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years.
Okay, I've taken a picture of him.
Last time I was with my
Maybe the
brother
fish.
Calvin. Man, that was a great trip.
What is on the picture?
Your grandpa's Fen taught us how to fish, how to build a fire. We found an old logging trail. There were deer everywhere. Don, don't you think you could find something more interesting to photograph?
Okay, I've taken a picture of you. I've taken a picture of the mug. I've taken a picture of the fish.
I bet if I could
Oh,
remember where
gun.
that trail was, we'd spot a buck for you in no
course.
time.
Is that
Give me a
even
minute
in
to check the
focus?
map.
Poem. Okay. Yeah, the fire. What else is there?
Let's see.
I'm just taking pictures of everything at this point.
Maybe.
Oh, it is a bird. Okay.
Dad!
Good eyes, Don.
Okay.
before you take the shot, let me get a picture of you.
A picture of what? Her? Is she somewhere in the shot? Is this gonna get eaten by a bear, man? What am I trying to take a picture of? Is that someone? Nope.
Dad.
Oh my god, bro.
Just breathe. Turn off your imagination.
Focus on your target. That's what he was about to say.
Do I have to do this?
Dawn, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, you'll need to be strong.
Maybe she kills him.
Now keep yourself squared up, elbows down, like we practiced. Whenever you're ready.
Jesus Christ.
Great shot, Dawn!
Oh my god, that's an awful picture, man. Selfie! Selfie!
I'm proud of you, Dawn. Always remember that, okay?
Oh, I'm the freaking... Yo, she's crying, man.
Sorry, Dawn, just gotta reset the timer.
Oh. Get up there, man.
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally
so...
normal, Dawn. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about...
Dad!
Oh, she was there? Bro, okay. Dude, I'm blind.
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
Okay, I understand more about the tree. Okay? So, Odin was a Finch. Odin was Edie's father, right? Edie got married to Sven, but didn't take whatever his last name was. He took her last name. With Sven, they had 5 children. Molly, Barbara, Calvin, Sam, and Walter. Sam got with Kay and had 3 children. Dawn, Gus, and Gregory. Dawn got with Sanjay and had 3 children. Lewis, Milton, and Edith. That is the tree. So yeah. Low-key karma shouldn't have killed that deer. Yeah, I mean it's hunting. That's what they do in it. You gotta eat somehow. But yeah, unfortunate. It got deep 0 to 100 real quick. Yeah. I mean, we knew he was gonna die. But that's an underwhelming way to die. You think so? Knocked off a cliff by a deer. I don't think that's that underwhelming. So who are we left to still find out? We need to find out what happened to Gregory, Gus, Milton, and Lewis. I'm pretty sure Edith dies now because it's like what remains of Edith Finch. This diary entry is what remains of her.
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
Sam and who got really close? Sam and Edie. Wait. Dawn and Edie got really close. Okay. I'm guessing that's what she said. So Gregory, Dawn, Gus. Yeah.
I can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet...
I'm not reading that yet. Gregory. They didn't die as like little babies. Gregory died aged 1 year old. Oh crap. Wow. Divorce contract. Sam Finch. No, I wanted to read it. I didn't want to put it down. Sam and Kay, did they get divorced? Divorce contract, Sam and Kay, yeah.
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it.
I'm a baby.
I think he saw things the rest of us don't.
I'm the frog.
Watching over, Gregory. It's time to... Hold on, sweetie.
Yo, I'm about to drown, aren't I?
Hello? Sam, I told you I don't want to talk right now.
I think I'm gonna pull the plug on the freaking... Ooh!
I wonder what he saw. What his world was like. He reminded me so much of Kelly. Lost in his imagination. Whatever it was he saw.
This is very mesmerizing, I'm not gonna lie.
It sure made him happy.
What's the song called? Is this like the Nutcracker or something? I'm trying to like climb up.
I know how silly it sounds.
What is that?
That I worried about a baby being too happy. But I could feel him slipping away.
Sorry about that, Gregory.
I know you did everything you could. Maybe if I hadn't called that night.
Damn it. Hold on, I don't want Gregory to hear this.
I'm about to drown, aren't I? Oh, I'm gonna turn on the water and something's blocked the bottom of the tub. Okay. Okay, that's how I die. This is tragic, man. What the flip?
I wish he could have told us about the world he saw.
Oh, okay, it wasn't one of the toys. The thing was still in.
There's so much I don't understand.
He drowned.
About Gregory. About everything.
Oh my god, this is so tragic. Flip.
But I know what happened wasn't your fault. I'm sure he's happy. And he'd want you to be happy too. Good luck, Kay. Love, Sam.
Wow. Wow. Rest in peace, Gregory. Do babies not float? L baby then, bruh. Yep, Simi kills a baby on stream. It is very sad. Like, just take a second to pull out the plug. How hard is it to do that? I suppose, the water was drained, though. The water drained before. So, the plug was pulled. Because the water was drained, but I think the plug fell back in or something. So you mean, like, pull it out of the tub, right? It's a tragic situation, but, you know, it is an accident. You know? It is an accident. Damn. Why was the baby's death so positive? I mean, I wouldn't describe it as positive. It's just, it was through the eyes of the child's imagination, you know? I thought that was very... It was tragic, and it was also, like, the most mesmerizing level so far, honestly. She pulled it out and put it back in. Wait, she put it back in? She put it back in? Yeah. I mean, yeah, no, there, mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. Damn, damn.
A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit.
Sorry, wait. So Gus is their other child who died aged 13, it seems. Okay.
As kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard. My father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart.
I'm liking this kite gameplay. This is like a unique control over a kite I've never seen.
But though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom, were the words that I
now pronounce you husband and wife. Wake and scribe.
There's a wedding happening. Okay, okay.
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined, and as a sign held up his middle finger.
Yeah, F you, Dad.
The wind picked up, and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent.
Okay, the kite is gonna take him away. So wait, let me understand. When did they get divorced? So Gus, right? He was 13. Gregory died when he was 7. And his parents got divorced, and I think his dad was remarrying. Okay. Okay. Hold on, wait. Right, and so his dad, Sam, died 1 year after he died.
The rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made. Thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power. And all my father said to this was, "Make the music louder."
I wish that what? Oh! It's gonna be hooked onto his foot.
I wish that I
isn't it?
could truly say I thought about you on that day.
Oh, okay.
Out there on the beach alone. Just you, the wind, the sea, and foam.
Oh.
But I didn't. Until we found you.
Dude got killed by a tent?
She never talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
Bro. Wow. I think the family is just cursed with tragedy. Yeah, they call it like the Finch curse. So yeah. I can excuse Gregory. How can you excuse Gregory's death? I mean, yeah, as an accident. This kid was just stupid. I mean, kids can be stubborn. He's 13, you know, he's not looking out for his own safety as much. I am hard pressed to blame a kid for when something like that happens. Who is Sanjay? Sanjay is Dawn's partner, and the father of Lewis, Milton, and Edith. Imagine being named Gus. What's wrong with Gus? You know a fan of the name Gus? Oh wow, look at the kite. Strength. Values worth having. Respect. Teamwork. Bro. Raise flag at 7:30 a.m. Breakfast at 8 a.m. Okay, so their dad was a full-blown army guy. Quiet time at 11 p.m. Duties: sweep, trash, Gus, mop, mow yard, Greg, be a baby. Routine: jump rope, 100k. Oh, 100 times. Jumping jacks, 150. Push-ups, 100. Crunches, 100. Run to mailbox and back. Okay, so they were raised like freaking by a drill sergeant. 100k, yeah, 100,000 jump ropes. Am I gonna climb this? I am.
My mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died.
And you couldn't even get a freaking regular ladder. Have to do a freaking
At the
climbing
time,
frame. Are you
it was
okay?
as far away as she could get.
This is how I die. Holy Bible. Picture with Sanjay. Yep. And then a window. Alright, let's do some Bible study real quick.
Religion was another thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died. She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay. My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English. Lewis was born a year later. When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go. I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back.
Milton.
And to see kids in the house again.
Lewis. Edith. Dawn. One stuff isn't growing, but actually none of that stuff is doing well, to be honest. I mean, Edith's stuff is alright. Huh. This game is so eerie. Yeah, I mean, we're going through how everyone in this family died. Imagine the heat up there in the summer. In the loft. Right, yeah. So when did Sanjay... Oh, she was about to speak. So Sanjay died, and then Dawn took all of her kids and moved them back into the Finch house.
The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that.
So they added this onto the house to accommodate them. It seems to violate safety regulations.
Things were good. Almost normal.
Are you allowed to make an unsafe house if you're building it for yourself to live in? Or is that illegal? You cut her off, sexism. I'm sorry, I'll do better.
But it didn't last.
Scientific method: observation, question, research, hypothesis, experiment, data, conclusion.
The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
Milton died aged 11, or potentially 10. It just depends if, you know, he had his birthday that last year. See me really mansplaining the plot. Sorry. I mean, what can I do, bro? I'm a streamer. I think if the city doesn't know about it, it's fair game. I mean, that doesn't sound like fair game. That just sounds like what they don't know you can't get in trouble for.
After Milton disappeared, the only thing he left behind was a room full of paintings.
Oh yeah, he disappeared. They don't even know what happened to him. That security is trash. So you like block off the door, but there's a window that opens from the outside just right there, and you didn't block it off too? What? Excuse me? That makes no sense. I'm sorry, how did she... Oh, it's like an elevator system. I'm like, there's no way this pregnant lady just climbed up that rope that quickly.
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
Oh, it's a flip book. Flip book within a flip book. Yo, this flip book is huge, man. And it wasn't even finished. Like, that flip book was not thick enough for what we just saw.
I was 4 when Milton disappeared.
She drew him like a Diary of a Wimpy Kid character. But she just used his art style, basically. Alright. Bye, Milton. Yo, it's Joyor. That's Jayor. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Let's freaking go. This kind of reminds me of animated versus animation with the coughing. The coughing specifically? Was there coughing in animated versus animation? There's actually another game about Milton, giving more info into him. Oh, really? What's it called? The art is his legacy. Can you blame her? Yeah, no, it makes sense to. It's a nice way to honor him by drawing in his style. Looking like freaking.
Mom spent months
Greg
searching for
Heffley
my
or whatever.
brother. Then she sealed the doors. Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
The Unfinished Swan. Huh. Alright. Oh, crap. You know what? I watched Reese play this whole game. I actually watched Reese play this game on stream a few years ago. And so I always thought that this was the game I saw him play. And it turns out that was the game. This makes so much sense to me now. This makes so much sense because I was always like, I swear I watched Reese play this. And I'm like, but it was this weird like black and white game. And that's actually what he was playing. Mom definitely
blamed Edie, but I think Lewis blamed himself.
For Milton disappearing?
After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery. Everyone always told me to stay out of Lewis's room. Except Lewis.
Look in all the peepholes and telescopes long enough to hear Edith's commentary. Damn, this room looks sick, man. Oh, this dude's what do they call him? What do you call someone that smokes? A stoner. He's a stoner. I drove to get Morley's and half of the shops are shut. Bruh. I was just looking at the time. I'm like, you know what? They can still be open at this time, to be fair. Too bad, man. Unlucky. Martin Gogo, we will catch you later. Enjoy the match.
Lewis's room smelled very, very familiar. That part of him lived on.
A letter to Dawn Finch.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse. Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life. He kept working at the cannery. But he withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior. His mind began to...
What do you want me to do?
Wander.
Oh, I'm playing like this now?
I asked him to describe it. He said he started small.
So left analog stick is for the walking.
Labyrinth.
Right analog stick is the
He'd feel his way about.
Fish.
Then something moved. Bats. And toads.
This is a good way to represent being
and things that
distracted
have not names. He knew it was all in his head. But he took it very seriously. I had hoped he'd find himself. But he found something more.
What?
I worried about him then. Daydreaming at the cannery.
Where do I go?
I spoke with his boss.
This is so unique.
But he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused.
Like literally, I feel like I'm distracted at work. Like
like a whole new Lewis.
I'm doing the fish automatically.
So I let him go on. I even encouraged him. It seemed very
taking on
promising.
more of
at
his
first.
mind.
He told me he'd made a new friend. On the edge of a city he named Lewis Topia. He built the city up slowly, brick by brick.
Stu was playing freaking Ages of Empires.
Then he made musicians. And songs for them to play. He talked about starting a band. And he was always humming something. Every day his imagination grew stronger. He no longer spoke at the cannery. But his chopping was as reliable as ever. Then one day it struck him that all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination. So he could do whatever he wished. He held an election for mayor. And he won. They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering. It became a game for him. He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on.
I think this is incredible, honestly.
New Louisville.
Oh, now he's playing Civilization.
St. Louis. He started drifting away from our reality.
It's taking up more and more space on the screen.
Minneapolis, until one day he forgot to go home from the cannery. Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Lewis kept sailing on.
Oh, crap. Bruh. Don't they shut down the cannery?
In Lewisburg, he heard rumors of a
handsome queen, sure.
handsome queen.
This dude is working freaking 720
The queen was on her
hours a
own
week.
quest for sinister serpents. He followed the sound of her
Electric sitar. I've already gone for the silver harp.
silver harp.
I wish I knew. I wanted to hear the electric sitar then.
His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon. Even then, his logic remained sound.
Oh my god, it's the whole screen.
He knew the world was all in his imagination. But he was so proud of having created it. In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king. someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming. And then it struck him that the real Lewis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace. My imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him.
Oh, crap. This is the cannery. What is that, bro? Okay. Alright, well, let's go. Nintendo console do we have going on there?
Began to forget the world we know. I think it pained him to remember Lewis, the cannery worker. He began to despise the man with a royal contempt.
That's Lewis. He's not even... There's no fish. It's crazy how they got
I
me
still
doing
thought I
that
could
with
save
muscle
him.
memory.
Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder. The palace would be packed with his companions.
They don't have faces.
Including the wise Calico who had insisted on advising him. His queen waited, holding his crown. There was only one thing left to do. Bend down his head.
Oh, it's a guillotine.
And the rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
My brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
Okay. Wow. Wow. Alright. Damn. I mean, I was so impressed with how immersive they made me playing the game. Obviously all I had to do was move the left analog stick, but then doing the fish, I felt like I was just a cannery worker working by, you know, muscle memory. Wow.
Lewis and I spent a lot of time playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them. He died a lot.
Wonderland. So who do we still have to find out how they died? Edie. That's it. Dawn. You find out how Dawn died.
On the way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie. I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder. I wish we'd stayed.
Wait, let me understand the dates. So Dawn just died. Edie died the same year as Lewis. So when we left,
I understand
Edie
why we
died.
left.
Some ASMR for you. Oh, no, back up.
My mom ended up leaving everything behind.
To teach, to learn. Dawn Finch. 7 ways to create a fulfilling classroom. So Dawn was like a religious teacher or something, because there's a cross on the apple. We have a prayer over here as well.
What happened that night had been coming for a long time. Maybe it should have come sooner.
Maybe Edith just died of old age.
But it had to end one way or another. All that's left now is to tell you about that last night.
Edith. My room.
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together, and all our final nights apart."
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
Okay, so they were all meant to leave.
the power had been
including
shut
Edie.
off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles. When my mom sailed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance. Or that Edie had a key to it.
Dude, candles around all these books, you're trying to burn
The thing
down.
you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house. Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight. We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning. Okay?
Damn. Whew, we got chills, man. Whew. The History of the Finches by Edie Finch.
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born. That night, the tide went way, way out. It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years. God, it smelled awful. You know, I've seen that house every day of my life. But I never thought I'd go back to it. When the fog rolled in, I lost my way.
Are you expecting me to navigate this? How?
I got turned around. For a while, I wandered.
Bro.
I started seeing things.
That makes one of us.
Things I'd forgotten had ever existed.
Oh.
But when I saw them, they felt like old friends.
Oh crap, I'm
That
in the house.
night, a lot of things came back to me. Or maybe I came back to them. Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it! Let go! I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car. I never saw Great Grandma Edie again.
Bye.
The next morning, the van came to pick her up, but she was already gone. After that, we moved around a lot. We both tried to make the best of it.
Yeah, I am controlling this, by the way.
A few years went by. My mom didn't like to talk about it. But she started getting sick a lot. The rest happened pretty quickly. She got better for a while, and then she didn't. And then I was alone. The last Finch left alive. Until I found out about you.
Oh crap, am I now
I'm
the
still
baby?
not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is.
Yeah, I'm being birthed.
This journal was supposed to be for you. But now I hope you'll never see it. I just want to meet you and tell you all these stories myself. But I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way. This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
She died in childbirth. Damn. Whew. Everything ends. Finish all stories. Is this and they're going down through the house. Are these are baby pictures of the team. Interesting. Wow. Alright, Dre, thanks for letting me know. Kevin saying platinum. We'll see what the platinum requires. I mean, because I'm already 65%. We'll see, but I don't know. Wow. That was such an interesting game, honestly. Let me see what people in the chat are saying. Thanks, Johan. See Johan's name. Unlockables programmer. Oh my goodness. That's funny. That's funny. Let's see what people are saying in the chat. If she dies in childbirth, doesn't that break the curse? How would that break the curse? Because everyone dies, right? So I don't see how that would break the curse in particular. Yeah, this is Barbara's room. Man. This was, wow, damn. This game was incredible. Just like all the different ideas employed as well. Like each level was so unique. Man. I don't know, Lost Guardian Bell. Hey, you're free to believe. What do you believe? Jordan Marks with that bowl haircut. Let's go. See, this game could have been a 10 out of 10, but then there was no Crippletron death. Flashback, -1 out of 10, bro. Huh. I have not seen enough of this game to have an informed opinion, but overall pretty cool. Well, you've seen like, I'm not gonna lie, you've seen like 60% of the game. I mean, someone's name was Dick Hogg. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. The end. Titan. The replay a story option is now available. Select Edith to play from the beginning. That was wow. That was incredible, honestly. Now you have to show a baby picture of you. Do I even have a baby picture of me that I can like just pull up and show? Let me see if I can find one. Bear with me a second. Hold on a second. I saw a picture, but I'm like, I can find a better one. Okay, alright. This is me when I was 6. Yeah, that's me at 6 years old. We were at the beach. I don't know which beach we were at. Can you see my drip? I've always been drippy. I've honestly always been drippy, not gonna lie to you. Always. Alright. There you go. This game was lovely. Not really a baby photo. I mean, they were showing pictures of them when they were young. They weren't necessarily babies. They were just young, right? So, yeah. That's defo mid-2000s clothing, 100%. I mean, yeah, no, you're right. 100%. It's mid-2000s clothing, 100%. A couple were baby photos. Yeah, a couple of them were. But overall, just being young. Simi definitely glowed up from being an ugly baby, bruh. This guy. How you gonna call a baby ugly? The leaves point to who they marry. Yeah, it does. Oh, Edie has a picture in there now. Yeah. But yeah, the leaves do point to who they married. So yeah, wow. I want to see what trophies. Play Calvin's story again. Let the drunken sailor finish his. Just to play Calvin's story again? Which one's Calvin? Okay, so just if I want to do that again. What's this one? Actually, wait. All trophies. Let the drunken sailor finish his song. Oh, okay. Take both paths to the house. Oh, okay. So that's when I play again. See Johan's name. I did that. What's the other ones? There's these are 3. There's 2 more I haven't unlocked. I just want to see. I will pay you $200 to play Fortnite. Payment up front. Clear all balls off the pool table. Knock all the letters of Gregory's name into the bathtub. And there's no platinum trophy for this game. So what's the point, honestly? What's the point? You just got 3 to do? I've earned 4 out of 9. I have 5 to do. So, yeah. There is a platinum. It's right there. Kevin, are you okay? What are you talking about? Wait, what, am I missing something? Did I miss something? Where is it? What are you talking about? What? Are we seeing different things? Oh, you can't really see properly because of the chat, maybe. Yeah, okay, yeah. You can see there's no platinum, right? But yeah, even if there was a platinum, it would show in the top right. It would show in the top right, wouldn't it? I feel like I was a bit aggressive with that. Are you okay? I apologize. Alright, people. Yo. This game was sweet. This game is sweet. I liked it a lot. Don't worry, I'm gonna hydrate right now. It's all good. Kevin, thanks for redeeming the stretch. Quebec saying you made me depressed with the game. Listen, it's a beautiful game. You know, you don't have to take away depression from it. I think part of the story, you know, a key takeaway. I know you can't really hear me properly, but I think a key takeaway of it is life is fleeting, right? But no matter how long it is, it's still a gift to have lived it all. What a beautiful game, man. Wow. All right, people. I don't want to live 1 year just to die. Well, that's not always up to us. It's not always up to us, you know. Madeline, thank you. Saying have a wonderful time at the wedding. Thank you very much. Thank you. Trey, yeah, I'll see. Say Gaming Lemons Online. We might be raiding him then. Actually, you know what? I know who we're gonna raid. We're gonna raid Mr. Blitztech from the Cyber Nerds. He's currently playing Multiverses, so go check him out. Give the lovely wedding couples congrats tomorrow. No worries, bro. I'll be like, yo, the Tama gang are out here for you. Let's freaking go. The chat was arguing if you had a mom bod or a dad bod. Me? Bruh. I'm not a parent, so I hope I have neither. I have a freaking childless bod. Enjoy the wedding. Make sure you pop that henny, my boy. Bruh. Team 2474 is gone. Yo, listen, I can't decide on a name. Team 2474, Tama Gang, Tama Gangsters, freaking Tamigos, whatever, bruh. You call yourself what you want. I've never been to a wedding. The first one I'm attending at 18 years old is my dad's in like a week or two. Ooh, okay. I mean, to be fair, it took me, I didn't go to my first wedding until like, I mean, I went to like the wedding like after party, but as in the actual wedding ceremony, I didn't go to one until my auntie's wedding. Oh, you know what? The day I released game show Rocket League is when I went, because I literally made it public on my phone in the car on the way to the wedding. So how old was I? I'm guessing like 16. I can't remember when I released that video, but my guess is I was 16. So yeah. Maybe Simi's wedding will be my first, bruh. Maybe. You never know what the future holds, man. Alright. Here's today's headset hair. Wait, did you say I had my priorities straight? Listen. I always have my priorities straight. Gotta publish that video, you know what I mean? I feel like the headset head is pretty decent. Let's see what it was looking like. Oh, that is a solid 8 minimum. Oh, I'm questioning if it can get a 9. It doesn't have... With the 9, there's also a height to it, but the shape is 100%. It's all about how much actual hair there is. I might be inclined to give that a 9, honestly, but an 8 guaranteed on that one. That is a solid head-to-head. You know what? I think I'm selling at an 8. That's an 8. I'm giving that an 8. 7.5. It's JR saying a 10 out of 10. That's a solid headset hair, honestly. That's the best one we've had in quite a while. It's been a week of good headset hairs, hasn't it? Pretty good week. Looks as curved as a Lego hand, bro. Look, Wolf Gogo saying 8.5. Next time you should put your headphones low. We never tamper with the headset hair. We let it be how it is. You know what I mean? Have you ever been to a British Muslim / Asian wedding yet? No, I mean, I haven't been to many weddings, to be fair. When I start going to more of my friends' weddings, you know, like the friends I went to school with, then I'll probably experience that a lot more. But yeah, as of yet, no. But I'm, you know, I'm going to a Mendi tomorrow, which is a traditional Indian wedding. So yeah, I'm gonna experience that. Should be pretty cool. It's like a 2-day thing. There's like a Saturday thing and a Sunday thing. I'll be going to both, so looking forward to it. Watch the opening sequence, 10 minutes of Athena. Let me know what you think of it. I've got it bookmarked, so might just check it out, honestly. Might just check it out. Wait till you have the food from us. I'm looking forward to it. Click, I should be streaming on Monday. I'm gonna be arriving back on Monday, but I'll arrive in the afternoon. And so, assuming I'm not too tired, which I don't think I'll be too tired, to be fair. Assuming I'm not too tired, I'll be there on I'll be there? No, what was I trying to say? I'll be there on stream. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Amendi is in a wedding. Yeah, but it's kind of, it's like a marriage ceremony still. Only if I party too hard. Yeah, exactly. All right, people. You guys have a nice afternoon, morning, evening, or night. Is next Monday Reddit Monday? It is, people. Reddit Monday next Monday. Get your submissions in on r/tamago2474 !Reddit in the chat. All right. You guys have a great weekend. I'll let you guys know the details in the next stream, okay? I'll see you guys later. Thanks for tuning in. Stay tuned for the raid. We're going to be raiding, I think I said Wade. We're going to be raiding Mr. Blitztech, aka Sam from the Cyber Nerds. Tell him I say hello. I'll catch you next stream, people. Peace out, everybody. Oh, about to press the wrong button. Okay. Peace out, everybody. And bye-bye.